If you're anything like me, you've been looking for a way to deal with the added stress and anxiety these past few months of life during a pandemic. Now, I'm not one to regularly practice yoga or meditate, but suddenly all of those things seemed very appealing. So we've been tapping experts to help us dabble in these wellness practices that we've been craving. And today we have Jessamyn Stanley to teach us how to get centered through yoga. Now, her practice has inspired so many people on Instagram, and she has some pretty legitimate followers: Gwyneth Paltrow, Lizzo, Amy Schumer, just to name a few. So you know this lady knows her stuff. Now get ready to feel inspired.
What's good, y'all? My name is Jessamyn Stanley. I'm the founder of the Underbelly Yoga. And today I'm going to show you a few of my favorite yoga postures that I like to practice in the morning because they help me transition from that creaky, achy, that tense state of being in bed. Helps me transition from that into the rest of my day. Even just practicing easy pose, like I'm practicing sitting with my legs crossed right here, practicing corpse pose where you lay on the ground on your back. Even just that one posture can totally change your entire day because you are opening your heart, you're warming up your spine, you're really standing in the complexity of what it means to be a human being, and you're making space to be present in this moment. The first postures we're going to practice are cat pose and cow pose. We're going to start out on our hands and knees. So from hands and knees are stacked underneath the hips, hands are stacked underneath the shoulders. Just kind of check that out, see what it looks like for you. It's like you've got a string coming out of the crown of your head and then straight out through your butt. It's really scientific like that too. Cow pose is when you drop the belly down. Cat pose is when you curl the spine. This time we're going to practice extended puppy dog pose. This is a heart opener. It's going to open up the shoulders and get us really, really warm and pointing ourselves out and open and into the world. So we're going to walk the hands out in front. Knees are stacked underneath the hips. You just keep walking yourself forward until you feel like you need to stop. And as it feels good, you just keep walking yourself forward. The forearms come down to the ground, the throat, the chest start to come down to the ground. Breathing. The whole point of yoga is to breathe. That's all we're ever trying to do. Let's practice one more pose together. Come onto your back. And then bend your feet or bend your knees so your feet come up and bring your right hand to the outside edge of your right foot. Do the same thing with your left foot. Now, when you were a baby, you did this all the time. And not ironically, this pose is called happy baby pose. Here's the thing. It really doesn't matter what the postures look like. It doesn't matter how you practice them. It doesn't matter if you did them just like I did them or if they look totally different. The way that you are today, exactly as you are today, don't change a thing. Every single thing about you is so important. Everything that you offer this world is crucial. The world is waiting for you. The world needs you. And when you take a moment to yourself, just tune in and look inside and check in, you're doing a service to everyone in your life. Peace.